traders, it's Mike Hamilton from Trade the Easy Way with a short, succinct look at the markets. So Nasdaq on the weekly chart is flatlining, but potentially a very nice bullish move. If you look at what happened after the COVID slump, when we started to push back up, we sat on this 20-day average before we went on a run, and that's exactly what we're doing at the moment. We're sitting, so we've been on a huge run, a significant pullback, and we're sitting flatlining on this area here. Short week for most of us except for the US. US jobs, monthly jobs on Friday, while the UK is off, but overall I think we can get back to the highs, although whenever you get a flatlining situation like that, it could go the wrong way, but on the whole, the path of least resistance is up. So pullbacks on this daily Nasdaq are close. We had a big, powerful move in the last hour on Friday. Well, I think that can be retraced. So 825 is a pullback in that one. So the same goes for the Dow. Big push up on Friday. Any pullback into 700 is potentially a buy to get back up to those highs. The DAX. DAX has all opened in a flurry and then pulled right back. So I think again we need to touch base with about 700 on that one before that pushes back up, and the FTSE is again, it's hit this main area of resistance and pulling back on itself. So I think we need a run up on this FTSE before it's able to push higher. And so again, Thursday's pullback area and 68.70 is a possibility there. If we close lower today in any one of these charts, for any reason they do not hold and they drop, then back off and reassess. I'll reassess, but at the moment we're just pulling back into an area that we broke out from Thursday, Friday last week, or Thursday in the case of the UK, Friday in the case of the US markets. Moving across, so I'll just go through some UK stocks. You can see that if we look at a bellwether like the Barclays, so we've sat up here, a couple of lower closes back in last week. We're just disconnected with the averages. So at the very least, if you're looking to get in this one, I think we could come back as far as 170. We had a huge three-wave move up here. The last time we pushed up hard, we spent a while just sort of drifting back. I think that's what we might see here. We might see this pulling back into the 170 area before getting back up. Certainly no reason to sell it. Very strong market. We just need a deeper pullback. The BT is up there at 151, so that's all going to plan. If you're not in this and want to get into it, you're going to have to sit back and wait for at least 140. Otherwise, that looks as if that can get back up. Now, the one that I've been talking to my group about is not working. I mean, a number of stocks. This one I've pulled out of. I'm getting a bounce today. So that's hit the 50% down there at 55 on IQE. We're currently 60. Okay, so I've got in up here expecting this to hold into earnings. Earnings is always a higher risk area anyway, hence the reason why I only had a half size. Started to get back in on the pullback here, but then just ditched the whole lot as we dropped hard. But all we've done is come into major support. I was hoping this would dip further, so I'm gonna have to, I'm still going to hope for that. If we do get any kind of pullbacks into late March, early April, then I will hopefully be able to pick up a lower price on that one. But at the moment, this is, it's a huge 2 days of selling. Having been up there at 92, we're down there at 55, so a significant drop, so I'm backing off. In the meantime, all my other stocks, like let's look at Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce went on a bit of a run, and once we got to this 130, I talked about going back to the pound. We've done that at the lows. So I think we could do the pound again, possibly a little bit lower, but this is my sort of chart of the week, I think, because if we get another dip into that support, I think we can at least go up to 130 plus, and potentially end of the year, as winding up into the year, we may get a pullback higher up into this zone up here on Rolls-Royce. That's a big ask. It's a very big ask, but certainly at this stage I'm buying dips and then managing it to see just how, if it can run, how far it can go. Alright, take it easy, bye for now, have a good week, enjoy Easter, and I'll do an update on Wednesday morning. Bye for now.